let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Kay and Luna stepped through the magenta door and out of the warehouse.
Maybe. Maybe.
Damn it, Vi.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna? Why not?
When we played the last round, Alice's PP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have to do is convince us to vote ally, and she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Mir fällt es ja auch sehr schwer, irgendwie einen Verdacht auszusprechen, der wirklich Hand und Fuß hat.
Was ist mit jemandem, der keine
Hände und keine
hat?
Füße hat? Ja. Falls es überhaupt jemand von uns war, aber ich schätze mal schon. Weil das würde ja sonst das Mysterium ein bisschen aushebeln. Clover! Hey, hey! Come on, don't run away!
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
That's why I'm running away.
Pretty much the same thing. Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you. You
Why
might
not?
be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Come on, of course we are not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
Das war das an dem AP.
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait.
Also wenn Clover es geschafft hat, kriegen wir es auch hin.
Naja, sie hat ja da irgendwas gemacht. Dann kam Clover zu ihr, hat ihr wahrscheinlich ihren Verdacht gesagt und danach war sie dann schon tot. Well, there she goes. Shit.
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
Alice is klingt betrunken. She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Jesus. Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? Looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died.
Mal zu den Bio-Room gehen.
Found something already. Have a look.
Fi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get the room to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark and Clover went to
Sounds
that way.
good.
Alles klar.
Also diesen Hinweis haben wir noch nirgendwo gefunden vorher, glaube ich.
Das mit dem Tuch?
Ja.
Das hatten wir noch gar nicht, nee. Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, sie finden diesen Gegenstand, den wir aus dem anderen Raum bekommen haben, weil den hatte doch Alice.
Oh.
Weißt
Right.
du?
Du hast recht, ja.
Weil den hätte Fei doch jetzt wahrscheinlich auch gefunden. Deswegen gehe ich mal davon aus, dass Alice den gerade nicht mehr hat, sondern irgendjemand anders. Vielleicht war das ja dann auch das Motiv für den Mörder. Ist das, was mit den Bomben zu tun hatte? Ich bin mir auch nicht sicher.
Es klingt sehr, als ob es Sinn macht.
Ja, in dem Spiel kann ja alles Mögliche passieren. Gute Ansichten.
What?
Das war gerade mega verwirrend.
Also wirklich.
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Thank
You don't
you.
need to keep asking permission.
Okay.
Still going to continue to do that, though.
Fei ist die Beste.
Der hat noch nie auf den Knopf gedrückt und eine Tür aufgemacht, ohne vorher.
Ja. Naja, die müssen sowieso immer sagen, was sie machen. Ach ja. Erinnerst du dich?
Good times.
Tenmyoji. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy? I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
What's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark,
And
but...
just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him,
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
What? What? Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please, just do it. Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Fei son of a bitch.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't it the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah.
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Das macht dieses Spiel so gerne. Dieses, hier ist ein interessanter Fall und jetzt nehmen wir ihn wieder weg. Can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Chill, man. Oh, good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Rejected.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Ziemlich gut. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Ja! Das ist super.
Ja, ich liebe es auch an diesem Spiel, dass die Untertitel größer werden, je lauter
ja,
sie
stimmt,
werden.
dass sie da ein bisschen
Detail
spielen, ja. Da hast du recht.
No.
Nope.
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's one on this floor too. Makes sense. I guess as much when I saw the map. Das wirkt irgendwie gerade ein sehr dramatisches Kartenaufschlag. What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A too, remember? Never mind that. There's someone else here. Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
What are you doing here, Dio?
Murdering someone? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
Das ist überhaupt keine verdächtige Antwort.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
Yep, I remember.
The number 9 door. Once that happens...
Close for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth...
Jetzt sind die Türen weiß.
We,
Oder sind das andere Türen?
Nee, jetzt sind sie blau.
Blau meine ich, ja.
We wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they'd just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, TimeToDrei and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Gucken wir so nach links, liegt der gleiche von TimeToDrei. Damn it, Dio!
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
Oh oh. I see.
Ja, wir haben sie schon mal tot gesehen, ne?
Ich weiß. Das sind immer die ich als Maschinen aussortieren kann in meiner jeder ist ein Roboter-Theorie.
We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next
There we
chromatic
go.
doors.
Farbenkunde.
So the next color is white.
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Yes.
Ja, ja.
I get it. You can get
Exactly.
right. The
Interessant.
only
Could there be any other combination?
no. There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
Haben wir noch ein bisschen. We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Haha, Dio,
Yay,
keiner mag
Fi
dich.
and I are best friends forever. 10 Minuten später.
Tot.
Betray.
Ja, ja.
Man kann
Why did you
nichts
choose
glauben.
Betray? You told me I was scared when it's dark, when I clearly wasn't. Aber wir sind ja eine Gruppierung, wir müssen ja die gleiche Sache, wir gehen in den gleichen Raum. Wir wissen nur noch nicht gegen wen. Oder? Wurde schon gesagt, wer das Magenta Solo hat? Ich glaube nicht.
Kann sein, dass man sich ja schon erschließen kann, aber ich lasse das eher auf mich zukommen hier. Ehrlich gesagt. Lounge.
Da stand eigentlich Lo-Unge, aber okay. Lo-Unge, das ist der schlechtere Unge.
War klar, dass das jetzt
Lo-
kommt.
Lo-Unge.
Huh? Something up? Might you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yep.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Jungs, geklackt.
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth line ain't the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence?
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Fehlt den Buchstaben, ne? Apart from the fact that it made no sense?
Einer zu viel.
Not really.
Because 9.
Wrong answer.
Ninth.
Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be Ninth. But the graffiti had Nineth.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. They just put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a
Quark.
mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. If the ninth line ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Es fällt mir so schwer, das nicht zu Ninth zu verbessern jedes Mal.
Ninth?
Jetzt, wo ich schon weiß, dass das falsch ist, nach unserer langen
We should
Diskussion.
get moving.
Aber es ist so in mir drin.
Hatten wir das nicht in einer anderen Timeline auch schon mal sogar das richtig geordnet?
Also da haben wir schon ausführlich darüber gesprochen. Da war ich mir jetzt nicht sicher, ob wir das schon richtig geordnet hatten.
Ich mir auch nicht.
Ich glaube nicht, aber vielleicht irre ich mich.
Niemand da?
Naja, vielleicht, aber wir...
Huh? Kane Luna aren't here.
Gibt eh keine
Astute
Charaktermodelle dieser Ansicht.
observation.
Ja, aber das machen sie meistens, um sowas zu zeigen.
Ja, ja.
Oder wenn man in einem neuen Raum ist. What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Yeah, please. Check what?
Clever
The
Fi.
last time we saw Alice alive, she was right
Oh,
here.
Gott sei Dank machen sie das noch.
Remember?
Yep.
She was
ich
kneeling
auch
down,
gedacht.
looking at something on the ground.
Yeah, what do you think she was looking at?
Find
Blood.
something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh?
Wie er auch dazu nichts gesagt hat. Einfach nur eingesteckt.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling.
Oh, hast du auch No gesagt?
I followed her... Na, wenn das Blut runtergetropft ist, hängt da jetzt irgendwer,
Ach so.
oder was? I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane?
Nope. Hängt keiner.
Oh. Damn, gone again. Oh, der kann das ganze Ding hochheben, ne? Die ganzen Räume sind bewegbar. Das heißt, vielleicht ist irgendwas unter dem Ding. Stop running around.
At the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow the rainbow.
Robin, du kannst doch bei Sonic Forces spielen.
Ich weiß, ich bin so gehypt. Der hat schon, weiß ich
noticed
nicht,
something.
mehrere 5 von 10 bekommen. Das ist eine der besseren 3D-Sonics.
Oh yeah, and what, pray tell, was that?
Und soll 3 Stunden lang sein. Sehr viele Gründe, um entspannt zu sein.
That's arg. Can you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room.
Ja, der stand da vorher nicht.
The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires.
This whole thing kind of sucks, right?
Ah, sie macht sogar mit.
Come on!
Sie
This
ist
is
die
no
Beste.
time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing, the handkerchief
Das ist
Alice
wirklich
had.
großartig.
There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief, okay? Then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
I hate this game.
But if it did, then who put it here? Oh wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that.
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait,
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
es ist ein Raum zu viel.
Das ist ziemlich cool.
Was?
Ich glaube, ich muss drücken.
Oh, ach so.
Ja.
Oh Gott. Weird.
Das ist so cool.
Ja. Es ist einfach verschoben. No way. The AB room moved.
Yeah,
Was it that crane?
probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
Dann war sie eigentlich ganz hinten zuerst. The body of the old woman.
Ganz
And
rechts eigentlich.
who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room? After that she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body, but we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Jr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna is Zero Jr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? Und abgesehen davon wissen wir nicht, dass Dio die alte Frau getötet hat? Aus eigener Aussage?
In anderer Timeline. Also nicht aus es war
Also wir wissen es aus einer anderen Timeline, dass er das gemacht hat.
Er hatte zumindest das blutige Armband und er
Genau.
hat gesagt, ja, ich habe sie umgebracht.
Genau.
Ich meine, er hat es bestätigt.
Also ja, hat er.
Ja.
She'd have access to the entire facility.
Aber was wissen die halt nicht hier?
That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon here? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, all the way till we found the old lady's body. You, me and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then the room must have been moved. Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We are her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight?
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Mystery. Aber richtig gute Mysteries.
Very mysterious. Hey, fine. I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this, um mal ein Movie-Klischee abzubrennen. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
Das ist ein ziemlich guter Grund, um ein schlechtes Gefühl zu bekommen, muss man zugeben.
Luna ist bestimmt schon wieder tot.
Aber wo sind dann die anderen?
Tot.
Wow. Sigma.
Okay.
Phi. There you are. I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
Oh.